Hello, welcome to Drop 20. So 20 week, 20 drop. So quite an achievement. So we have like a small milestone that we have crossed like 20 videos. So it's been like 20 week back, like approximately 5 months that I decided, okay, what if I create a challenge type of situation where each week I create a challenge or an hypothesis and share our story as well with you, like what I'm currently working on and my day to day, schedule, just to keep myself accountable sort of thing. So it's going great, like really, like I was not sure that I would be really working on this really consistently, but somehow it's happening good, but still a long way ahead, like 30 more videos. So let's see how that goes. Now coming back to the video, so last week was great, definitely few improvements but not much, so I would keep it around 3.75. Yeah, some ups and downs. Schedule is quite managed. My workout comes in the morning session, and overall the day seems quite managed, but I'm not able to find few like time for my challenges also. But as I mentioned like couple of videos back, like I won't be taking any new challenges, but I want to get back to my old challenges as well. So this is pretty much on my like personal side of update. Now moving towards startup update. On the client side, once again it's quite tricky, not as much hectic as it was earlier, but definitely it is like currently hectic. Like we are trying to manage it out, but it seems good because now we are like like tuned to that situation and all of stuff. So it's all going great, but still we need to give like much of our efforts on that side as well. Like earlier when it was like smooth, so it was like easily balancing out client side and the product side, but now once again it's like much more inclined towards client side. But overall quite good, happy and good. So coming to our startup update for the product side, so the milestone that we decided for the month of June, it's like we achieved it like more than 80 plus percentage, like, so that's quite good. But for the month of July, as I mentioned, like we'll be working on only bug fixes and experiences and user feedback and that kind of stuff. So that is what we have been aiming for. We are not building any new things and no new crazy thing, but only the existing thing only, but making it better. So this is what a product side update is going on. Quite imbalanced, but overall really good. Like I really able to complete all the designs and team is really able to complete all their work. So overall as a team we are quite happy and like stable and like good. So this is the update on the product side. Now coming to the challenge or the experiment part, like as I mentioned, like no new challenges. It is quite tricky to do all of the stuff at the same time. That's why I'm doing like one thing at a time. So currently my goal is to like keep these drops like really rolling, like not a miss these drops. Now so this week's hypothesis or challenge is this like workflow optimization of creators. So every drop comes with a like a challenge or an experiment. So this week's like is an hypothesis that I earlier shared with you like 3 videos back, creators of tomorrow, like the title would be that. So like we have an hypothesis that creators would be a new age professional role where companies would be hiring them. So we want to work for them. Like as a creator individual, I've been doing YouTube or content creation or telling stories out there or sharing with my friends and colleagues. So what we found out, like there's a huge gap where the process don't get optimized. So let's take my example. Like if I have to create this drop, so I'll like what are the things I've done in the previous week, I'll just jot it down and I'll just curate the information in case this is very personal and update kind of thing, not a purely content creation. But let's say consider if I'm much more into content creation, then I'll do curation, I'll do filtration, I'll do what all the things are trending, not trending, and I'll just do some math and I'll put out, okay, with my story, like okay, this is what I want to work on. Then I'll decide, okay, let's create some content on this. So that content might be anything. The media format can differ, like images or videos or textual or audio as a podcast. So it might be anything different, and then I will distribute out on the social media platform or my own personal website or anywhere for that matter. So thus I'll distribute and I'll later on monetize it, I'll analyze it, or else I might also do some advertisements also. But after analysis, then whole cycle repeats again. So this is what a typical cycle for a creator might look like, and that's what we are aiming for. Like we have been building up our product in the direction of the same. Like if you see like properly the e-commerce industry or the HR, ERP or CRM or even the email marketing or some on a much more level also marketing also, like these industries are quite optimized in terms of the pipeline, the whole that stack, like marketing technology stack or HR tech or e-commerce, like all this stack have been completely optimized for the pipeline or the process of it. And that's what we want to do for the creators. Like the process for creators currently is very distinct and distributed. They have to upload it, share it again, rework on it, or else send it to pen drive or drive, or download it again and then edit it and do it. So it's quite cumbersome and it's quite tricky. So we want to save this valuable amount of time for creators, and that's what we have been doing at our product end. So we want to optimize the whole workflow of a creator from an end-to-end perspective, sort of like an all-in-one creator stack, like so that the time we save for them, they can utilize it for the storytelling time. And that's what the creators is meant for. Like, they want to tell their stories, and that's what they have been doing, and we want to give them more time so that they can emphasize on the core part of what they have been doing. Like, so this is what we are. And this week's, the whole hypothesis or the idea is this, like, the optimizing the workflow. So as I told, like, in last few weeks, like, I've been talking to more user as a challenge, so it's going good, but not up to the mark, definitely. But I thought that this video would be a great thing that I share with you what we are actually working, not because it's a 20th video, but because I thought that timing would be matching, because like from Monday onwards might be I'm uploading this video today, so from today onwards I'm like sharing or early access to few of my friends to see what they feel and get their initial reaction. So I thought this video becomes an easy introduction for all of you guys, and if any of you guys are interested, then do let me know. Currently it's into private access, like private beta and all sort of stuff, so if you want, then do let me know. So the whole video is about, like, optimizing the workflow, and even though currently I am also trying to optimize my workflow. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know what are your thoughts on the work on our startup, like the product that we're building on. Like, it's for the creators, so if you guys are a creator or a content marketer or into marketing, into social media, or into community building, all sort of stuff, then do let me know. So hope so you can we can discuss something. You can give us some good feedback. So this is what we have been doing, and hope you had a wonderful week, and see you guys in the next one. Till then, stay safe, keep hustling, and YOLO. Bye, take care.